Hi, Natalie.
Hi, Jess.
Well, you want to know something, Natalie?
What,
if the
Jess?
reaction to last week's segment is any indication of what we're in for this summer, hold on to your hat.
Woohoo! I love it. I love it. And we have a fan.
I know we do.
We have a fan.
I know. You want to do a shout out?
Janet Rieger. Hey! Janet Rieger. She came in. She said, "Where are you?" I said, "We're back." She said, "Great."
That's
and then
good.
she bought a Thea gown.
No kidding.
For her granddaughter's wedding at West Point. She looks resplendent in hunter green lace.
Oh, my God. Well,
So we have a fan.
I love it.
I love it.
But I got a
Okay,
couple
then.
of calls also. So at any rate, keep the calls and emails coming, because if it's got to do with Saratoga, the social scene, or just this banter, this is the place to find it, right?
Thank you. That's right. And feel better, babe. I know.
I got
Yeah.
a stupid summer cold.
I know.
Hey, let's talk about a couple of major
Yes.
events that are coming
Yes.
up.
Yes.
And then let's also talk about some
What's in the bag?
what's in the bag.
Of
yeah.
course.
Okay, so events. What do you got?
Shoot. Okay. Tomorrow evening, July 24th, Thursday, from 7 to 9 at Vapors, is Jake's Help from Heaven's third annual Saratoga Finest Phillies. You know, Jake, you know, Heather and
sure, I
Brian
know Heather,
Straughter
sure,
and the
yes.
foundation. We help people. We support individuals with multiple medical disabilities, other ancillary support services. Well, this is so fun because it's at Vapor. Skip Carlson and myself will have riotous repartee on the stage while Colleen Vanna Carlson will be doing the Plinko board as we move 9 fillies across the floor whom people have bid on because they have trainers. And our 9 fillies are hysterical. Beth Alexander is
my
one
God,
of the
from
fillies.
Patty's,
Yes,
right,
she's
sure.
called Poulet de Danse. All right, Joanna Friedman is also trained by Allison Robbins. She is naughty teacher. Kelly Height, trained by Susan Halstead, who used to run as All Eyes on Me, is now Kelly as YouTube-ano. Julie Johnson, who used to be Get Along Gimpy, is called Workout Wonder, trained by Brian Straughter. My niece Elaine is trained by Katrina Lucas, and she's Aunt Nattie's niece, or
great.
Beansy, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Christiane Smith, Design Smith Studio, trained by Jacob Hopper. She's runway sensation. Heather Straughters is trained by Jim Levine, but I'm going to call for an inquiry on that one because
Yeah, I
they're
would
raising
too.
too much money. She's go big, go home. Jenny Whitty, Mama Toga, is trained by Robin Dalton. Melissa Zeker
How many are there?
is called Wrinkle Remover, and she's trained by Tracy Jerson. So it's hysterical. You come, it's like, it doesn't cost but $50, delicious buffets. The drink, Sweet Jake, percentage of the drink, put out by Vapor, will benefit, of course, Jake's Help from Heaven. You gotta show up. It's too fun. But there's yet another great event at the Saratoga City Center. Would you like to hear about
Yes,
it?
yes. What do you
Okay.
got?
It's wonderful. It's called An Unbridled Affair. You've called your own affairs that
Yes.
before, I know. It's 6:30 at the Saratoga Springs City Center, and it's for Captain Youth and Family Services, who lift people up and bring brighter futures into their lives. Patty Novo from Crushing Cask, queen of social media, is the honorary chair or the chair. The honorary chairs are Gary and Jennifer Contessa from our racing world. They're going to be celebrating 2 great thoroughbred champions, Jess. The Breeders' Cup winner, Mucho Macho Man. I think I bid on him and maybe won. And Horse of the Year, Wise Dan. My horse never came in. I'm still looking for him. You know, I wasn't wise. I didn't bet on Dan. But anyway, it's great. Racing heroes will be talked about. It's a wonderful evening. There's a gourmet dinner put on by Longfellows. Everyone should go to that. But yet there's another event you have to talk
Well,
about.
the major event, right? One of the major events in the summer, every summer, is the hospital gala.
That's right, the hospital gala. And before we jump into the hospital gala, you also
Yes.
have a night of Tuscany.
Oh,
A
tomorrow night,
Tuscan.
that's right.
Tomorrow night. There's 3 events tomorrow night. Let's talk about that.
Sure, the night at Tuscany is for Hope House, right?
Right.
Related to the American Cancer
Cancer.
Society.
Right.
And we've been media partners with them and helping to promote this. You know, it really strikes me, you know, the events are one thing. The causes, of course, are always, you know, they're always worthwhile causes. But, you know, the names slip through all the time. Same
right.
people, Julie and Sonny Bonaccio,
That's right.
Skip and Colleen Carlson, right?
right.
Known them for 40
That's
years.
right. That's
I
right.
can't believe it.
Right.
And Heather, you know.
That's right. That's right.
They're always
Right.
involved in these really worthwhile causes.
The whole town is like that. It's amazing.
know.
I could go on and on. Patty Riggy, Michelle
Mm-hmm.
Riggy, it's so many people. Melissa Zeker, just beyond mention. There's
Yeah,
just so many
sure.
people. But yes, you talked about a big event next Wednesday. It's the Mad Tea Party, It benefits, of course, Saratoga Hospital, but it's at the Polo Meadow on the grounds of Saratoga Casino and Raceway. Of course, honorary chairpersons is Mary Lou Whitney and John Hendrickson, Robin Dalton and Chelsea Silver, co-chairwomen, Mama Toga, Toga Tadlers, Robin Dalton, Chelsea Silver, Silverwood, great store in town. I mean, live auction always. It will support the programs and services of the Saratoga Community Health Center. Ask me the live auction items I've bid on and won over the years. Go ahead, ask me. Margot Farms, from my brother and his new wife 2 years ago. They did a honeymoon in Kentucky. My big couch, it looks like something from Pee Wee Herman, in the back of my bridal salon. A trip for 10 days in Hawaii with Mary and Bob Clark. I can go on and on and on. Great stuff. I almost won one of those big vehicles, those big square things.
Like an SUV?
No, yeah. What are they called? They're used in military warfare.
Oh, like a Hummer.
Hummers. Yeah. And Michelle and Ron Trebek goes, Nat, stop bidding. You're going to win it. I thought, what would I do? I was just trying to get the bid up. But anyway,
you could move your store inside a Hummer.
It's a mad tea party, and it's going to be so much fun. But on the 29th, before the Mad Tea Party, don't miss the beginning of the
which is next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, Bolshoi Ballet begins July 29th. But wait, I want to show you what's in the bag.
Yes.
Because not only am I wearing great Gatsby
I want you to tell me about this necklace you have on.
Well, it's a year and a half now into our carrying this beautiful jewelry by Andre Gass. It started in 1970 on the beaches of Saint-Tropez. These are the little bags that jewelry comes in. Some of it is sterling silver. Some of it is 22 karat gold overlay over sterling. I'm wearing a beautiful Maasai cuff. There's all different themes and vibes. Very Egyptian, very light and lacy, very chic. There's bracelets galore and earrings galore. And Rick and Cassandra Partica are the people I collaborate with on this. They go to Paris, they shop, they send me the stuff. It's Paris, Milan, one little store in New York City, and Saratoga Trunk.
Oh, I just love it. Well, you know what? You'd find it. If anybody would find it, you would find it.
She knows she's special when it's Gatsby Bijou.
Yeah,
Bada
sure.
boom. But wait, look what's in the bag. For you, honey. For you. Oh, yes. You can take a mortgage out on this by Christine Moore. And this beautiful hat will be worn tomorrow night.
Oh, my God.
On Go Big, Go Home. Heather Straughter, as she sports her little Thea dress. But I want to just say, it's another crazy day.
I just can't believe it.
Can you see me, Jess?
Yes, I do see you. Unfortunately, you're a little close with those binoculars.
I know.
Hey, Natalie, this is absolutely stunning.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Stunning.
Christine A. Moore, Queen of Racing Circuit. She makes beautiful things out of horsehair. You can walk in her atelier and there's strips of just straw and different accoutrements, and all of a sudden they turn into a hat.
Well, you want to know something? We never have trouble filling the time with you here. I'll tell you that. This is so much fun.
Isn't it fun?
All right, so we'll see you next Wednesday.
Yes, you will.
All right, and see you at all of these galas and all of these events,
I'll
right?
see you too. Bye, Janet.
Thank you, Natalie.
Okay,
to see this interview again, head to our website, looktvonline.com. Now here's what's happening in your neighborhood.